Welcome to Roastbusters. This is episode 51. I'm your host, Naren Van.
I'm your co-host, Greg Beechler.
And today, we got a good guest here. Good friend of mine. Known him for a very long time. Tommy Johnson. Tommy Johnson, how are you doing, Tommy?
Doing well, everyone.
Good. No, good to have you. Speak louder, Tommy. Don't be so shy. We're drinking Jameson. We did pour our shit, but it's fine.
Yeah, we'll pour.
We'll pour it as a thing. So, Tommy, you used to do comedy a while back, and you quit a long time. So how much better do you feel now you're not doing comedy anymore?
Yeah, I miss it. I certainly miss it, but I got a lot of extra free time now. I got a lot of extra gas in my car.
Yeah.
So, made a lot of friends, had a lot of good times.
Yes. One particular good time I'll never forget is the first time I was your roast master at your 40th. Was it your 40th birthday?
10 years ago, yeah.
Fuck, man. That is so, wow.
A decade ago.
40 years. That's crazy because
You old piece of shit.
now here's the thing.
50?
He was there for my 30, and I got jumped for my 30th birthday. And I was there for his 40th birthday, and we did it. And that was the first time I was a roast master at a fucking thing. And I like to think I hit a grand slam that show. But okay, you don't have to agree, Tommy. But I think I did a really good time that show.
I think the silence.
I don't remember much of it, and if
This show was awesome. I killed weddings.
Hey, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I did. So we did we had a lot of people on the show. Good friends of Tommy. And the next best season comic in the show was Kevin Ellis. And so I was like, all right, cool. I just gotta take Kevin off his game.
Kevin Ellis.
Oh,
yeah, he used to do some shit.
I know. That's like I haven't heard that name in.
I remember this story.
Okay, so I saw him last year. We bullshitted about it. It's funny. So anyway, I know Kevin is up, and I got some this is the first time I'm ever doing slideshows, and I'm gonna just meme roasting everybody. Right, I'm having the time of my life. So anyway, I gotta get Kevin off his game. So what we're doing is we're all doing 5-minute sets. We'll get to know each other, everyone well. So 2 people before Kevin go up, like, hey guys, I need you to bring Kevin up. Get him back outside, get him distracted, just say, hey, you want to do this, whatever, I don't care what you do, just get him off here for a little bit. So before, the guy before Kevin gets on stage, he's outside with somebody, I think Marquise. I'm like, all right guys, here's what we're going to do. What are you guys going to do? We're going to record Kevin's set, and just so you know, you guys aren't going to make a single sound. You're not going to laugh at anything he says, you're going to no sell. He's a really funny guy.
It was brutal.
But you're not going to make a single sound this entire set, okay? And only I'm allowed to laugh. Which makes this even better.
Recording a special and shit. Like, I need this submission tape.
I need this
It's a hot crowd.
It was the hottest crowd. It was a sold out crowd. The best crowd that room's ever had.
Absolutely.
It was our friend Nick Kirkham, we met him he became friends, we became friends with a bartender, we shit at everybody. So anyways, Nick was like, this is the busiest night we've ever had at his bar, and he worked at a bar for a long ass time. So anyways, I'm telling the crowd not to make a single sound, and guys, this is perfect, because he's a really funny guy, but we just need to do this just to get him off his game a little bit. And what's going to make this even funnier?
Off his game a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just shake his confidence to the core. Everyone was killing. Even the shitty comic was murdered.
Even Ted was killing. Ted was the worst guy in the show.
For sure.
And the thing is,
fuck Kevin, dude. Yeah,
rest in peace, Ted. But the thing is,
Rest in peace, Ted.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ted.
The thing with Kevin though is I was the one that took him out to the bar.
Oh yes, right.
And so he was a little nervous. I was like, hey man, we'll do a shot. We're gonna have a good time. Kind of pumping him up and everything, and that's when you were talking to the crowd. I'm
yes.
like, all right, man, we are going to shit on this guy's dreams right here, right now. It is going to be a night none of us are going to forget, especially Kevin.
Yeah. So anyways,
he does do comedy today. I noticed that. So he does do comedy today. I noticed that. I wonder if he remembered this fucking night.
Oh no, he remembers the night. We talked about it last year.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, no, he's like, you motherfucker, dude. I needed that night. I had the worst night. It's my dad got hurt. My disc was going on. I had a rough time at work. And then the day before the show, I even realized, guys, this is going to be perfect. Guys, you have to do this for me, okay? Because literally he wrote this today. It's I had something going on with my dad. I had something going on with work. But I can't wait to do a sold out show with my homies. So I just can't wait to murder this crowd. And then he goes up there. He's going up there, no laughs. And just me in the back, ha! And just me in a room full of 140 people. Sold out bar show.
Yep.
And it's just me. I'm the only one making sounds. And people having their mouth. They're like, you're a piece of shit, Naren. I can't believe it. You're just like, ha! Nobody laughed. That's what I said. And the guys just trying to hold back their face. And he does, all right, fuck you guys. And finally, there's all right, I'm going to do this thing. He's like, well, all right, well, that was something, I guess. He's like, and then I get up on stage, and wow, sometimes people really put it all out there and just eat shit, huh, Kevin? And people just like, wow. I was like, Kevin, Schindler's List is funny to you, dude. What the fuck was that? And people were just like, wow, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? So
yeah,
this might
they're like, did he just pay us to be quiet so he can bully the fuck out of us? Like,
Exactly
you
what it was.
suck, Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. I didn't tell you guys about this part of the show. After the show, I was gonna say Schindler's List was funny right now. That's funny, right, guys?
people laugh, like, oh my god.
It's like,
And then right before the roast, I was like, hey guys, just so you know, here's the next guy who ate shit. I said, Kevin, I'll be honest with you. I had Tommy bring you outside so I could tell the entire audience not to make a single sound during your set. So you killed it, bro, but I told him not to laugh the entire time. Was it right, guys? They guys were there, and he's all red faced and I was like, man, fuck you guys, man. I needed that today. I needed this today.
He was shocked. He was absolutely shocked.
He was just like, I have jokes, but I'm just so pissed off right now. I didn't know what to do right now, dude.
yeah, exactly. He's so furious. He's like, man, I had a gun in my mouth. And I'm like, yo, you still have. He said the second part of the show. It's just like, I guess, fuck, they hated me. Why would I go back out there? I go back out there. Ah.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, man, that was fun. We talked about it in Vegas. Like, yeah, I fucking remember. I'll definitely get that shit. Fuck you, man. It's like, it was so
Yeah, so
funny.
like when you ran into him last year, was he just like stacking boxes somewhere? Like I know he wasn't telling jokes on stage.
No, it was his anniversary. It was his anniversary in Vegas. So
Okay,
like,
so you just
yeah.
met him. You're like, hey man,
No, he does jokes every now and
remember how I
then.
shit on your drinks completely? How you like gave
Could you
up?
imagine?
You stopped doing comedy after that, kind of. You're like,
I ruined his drinks. I didn't think it was that far, but yes, but yeah.
yeah, I would have fought you after the show. Like, I needed to record that. You piece of shit. What are you doing? Oh my god.
This is my submission tape. This is a sold out show.
Yeah.
Just give me the hottest
I
crap.
was getting sick with this, dude. And then,
You know how many people murdered tonight besides you? Everyone. you were so pissed, dude. It was so fucking funny.
Hey, I think that's cheers.
cheers to
Kevin's.
Kevin. Let's get him
Cheers
on
to Kevin.
his side of the story.
They shook dreams.
We're gonna shake him down before he fucking comes to the house. So Tommy, here, like legendary status, you have 9 penis piercings. Is that true?
He was going straight into it. You know what's funny?
I don't like the term legend. I'm not the only Tacoma area comic that gets put off by that. But yeah, you know, it was one of those things.
Legendary story.
Infamous.
Sorry with Chris Brandon, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I've been into body modifications for. I think I started when I was 20, 21, and got 14, 15, 16 piercings or something. But I always kept it hidden. It was always just one of those that I wore a suit and tie for work and all dressed up and kept the tattoos hidden, kept the piercings hidden.
Yeah. Kept his
Yeah, you think you'd be like
fingers
a,
hidden in a nice cage.
yeah. The whole time I'm like, man, he
Slaps.
looks like a pencil pusher, but the whole time you're just pushing piercings in your dick. Like,
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's crazy.
every time I see a banker or some shit, I'm like, this motherfucker. He's getting
Yeah.
shit on after this.
Yeah, no.
He's paying a girl.
I thought we'd make it at least 10 minutes into the
No.
show.
He brought it up first.
It's been an hour and a half. This is the first time I brought it up, man. I held my
We talked
tongue.
up for an hour and a half
Yeah.
before this because we were like
He made mistakes. I didn't bring this up one time.
We waited for this moment. And literally, I messaged you because like we planned this yesterday. Tom, like, hey, Tom and Justin do a podcast, and Greg and me like the guys with 9 piercings in his dick said, yeah, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm surprised we're not getting feedback on the mics.
I just wanted to ask
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, you're not low enough. You're low enough.
Dude,
It'll be
TSA's
somebody
gonna be a
work.
nightmare for you, dude. Or the
Yeah.
best time of your life.
I always wanted to get like a Prince Albert's, but I think I'm too much of a sex. I couldn't not jerk off or fuck for like 6 weeks for it to heal.
That's what they
And I'm
tell you.
diabetic, so
Apparently I'm
I-
into pain too, because I could never wait that long.
He was jerking out during the piercings. He's
Oh, there's
not
always one. So
he's
I
not-
had a good time.
Tommy's not allowed at Claire's ever again, dude. It's fucking crazy. Claire's.
Oh,
it was so weird.
Jesus Christ.
Girls get their first time ear piercing and fucking Tommy the
Like, is he getting a dick piercing? Like, yeah, we do that here at Claire. They don't tell you. We do have a curtain that we'll put up. But once you start jerking off, that's it, though. Like, you gotta get the fuck out of here, sir.
Sir, you better
Glasses.
finish outside, okay?
Flaccid dick piercings here only, dude. Always creep us out every time we get to
He's He's at the mall, so he's eating an Auntie Anne's pretzel at the same time.
Exactly.
It's just like,
He has to be number 3 in line. He's like, no, I can't be the first guy. I want to be the 3. I want to see these little girls get pierced first, and then I'll go jerk off. Getting pierced. Oh,
it's like, sir, it's like, okay, I'm coming back for my final 4 picture. Sir, do you promise not to jerk off again? Like, all right, let me put down my Orange Julius. Okay, the things I can only get to the mall. I'm sorry, Tommy.
No,
you know, I
you're
memed you so many times about your dick. Has any other time where I memed you where that bothered you?
No, I
To be
mean,
honest.
they were all hilarious. The only thing that bothered me is sometimes, you know, through my job and stuff, being Facebook friends with coworkers and different things, and it's like, oh man, I got to start editing this audience.
I thought it would be like,
You know, the shower curtain one is legendary.
Yeah.
The shower curtain one and the 9.
Here's one. Tommy had like a bunch of chickens. He's like, "Oh, guys, I'm raising chickens now." They just put nine fucking piercings on this chicken. And people were like, "Some of you guys don't know what this means." And people were like, "Oh my god, Tommy!" Some guy's like, "I was eating lunch. This is fucked up." He was also eating lunch at the mall. Oh fuck, man. He's having Charlie's cheesesteaks. I'm just thinking of only mall-only places here. Oh man, you keep the mall in business single-handedly.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go, man.
Yeah,
When's the last time you guys been in the mall?
I have kids, man. I'm in the mall quite a bit. Sometimes it's just there, you get to like walk around, get ideas for gifts. I'm never gonna buy anything at the mall. Are you serious?
Okay.
I'll get on the internet later. But but sometimes, I'll go to Nordstrom's, but that's in the mall.
Nordstrom's still like a thing you can just mainly get there, but you say you'll walk around a mall and not buy anything. Dude, we're not that old, Greg. We're not just old people just walking into the mall.
I'm about to start doing that little Asian man, like...
The Asian man with a hand behind your back?
Behind my back. I tried that the other day with like a little lean forward. I'm like, this is actually pretty good on your shoulders, man. It's a nice stretch.
This is how it stays so young looking all the time, dude.
It's like, this is why. Just walk like this. Yeah,
I'm at the age I feel I have to put my New Balance on just to go to the mall. So.
Yeah. You also look like... I don't know, okay, you got that sleeper look, like, like, okay, maybe I push pencils, maybe I skull-fucked a dude at a biker rally. Like, you got, like, maybe jolly old guy, but I do...
It wasn't even a biker rally, it was just a BMX rally.
Yeah, some fucking poor kid. They kicked me out of the clears, this was next. Anyway, so yeah, you look like you power lifts. You look like you lift weights. What do you do?
I do now. I went through.
How many dumbbells are there? 9 of them.
9 plates. Like too many plates. They said that I'm taking too many piercings. Put them on the fucking bar.
Yeah, so I mean, seriously, when Nar met me 10, 11 years ago, however long it was, I mean, I was over 350 pounds.
Okay.
So, I carried that weight for a very long time. Went through a divorce, and I mean, within 6 months, I went very strict keto.
Very strict.
And I dropped over 100 pounds.
Yeah. Was your wife pissed after that? Like your ex-wife? Like,
I
really? Where's all that amazing dick under this? What is this? 9 pierce. It's ripped for my pleasure. You didn't do any of that shit when we were together.
Yeah, we don't talk much, but
I
lost a lot of weight, and I've tried to stay fit. I've tried to stay active. Recently, again, I just turned 50 in April, so
congrats.
Been hitting the gym really hard for about 9 months, and
9 months. You see that?
9
exactly. 9 months. I thought Nara was going to jump all over me. He just so wrapped up.
I'm just such an inspiring story, Miss Olive.
Dumbbells or barbells? Barbells and rings mostly.
Exactly.
Oh shit. So yeah, dude. Good job. You're 50 years old. 50 years young, dude. Great job, dude. I feel like. There we go. But yeah, so 50 years young, man. How'd you celebrate?
Yeah, I'm good.
With the biggest, baddest fucking cigar I could find.
Oh yeah.
Is you think I'm making this shit up? It was an Asylum April Fool's Day cigar, but
your birthday's on April Fool's?
No, it's April 2nd.
Oh, okay.
But it's a 9x90, which is inches long by millimeters wide, and it's about a 2.5 3 hour smoke. I had some really nice bourbon. I grilled up a tomahawk steak, and took the day off and enjoyed a smoke, some bourbon, and a ribeye.
There we go.
It's the most Joe Rogan ass birthday I've ever heard of. That's
Yes, he just had a bigger version of what he does every day.
And then we did LSD.
There we go.
did some ayahuasca. I got a guy.
Oh man, if you didn't have to drive so far, this could be our shrooms episode. Shrooms is fun.
All right.
I'd rather drive on shrooms than drink and drive, for sure. Just being a little shroomed up. You have to be aware of stuff.
Yeah, I've done shrooms one time, and it was a microdose. But it affects different people.
You just get more piercing. Oh my god, this is scary.
Yeah, exactly.
This is terrifying.
What number am I? Trying to get the courage to fucking do mushrooms over here. I'm number 2.
No, man, I heard and saw vivid things, and I was really fucking. It's like, Jesus, I might as well just do coke.
I'm a microdose. What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe
You're really sensitive to that shit. I shouldn't have.
Apparently, I am. But,
no, I got you. I was gonna sneak dish you, just like sneak give you some shrooms. I was gonna start doing that to people. Hey, you want a piece of chocolate? I'm like, what? Sure. Tell them later, like that was heavy mushrooms. I know I said it was dark chocolate.
What'd you call that? Sneaking someone shrooms?
I don't know, something bad, like you drugging them illegally.
Yeah, drugging them, but it's not it's not like a pill, it's like a Bill Cosby them.
It's not doing that. You're right. I'm not doing other acts.
It should be like,
but I'm still.
It's giving around Mario,
Psychotropic drugs.
Yeah,
you can't just give that to people. Like, what if they freak the fuck out, shoot somebody on the street because they're like tripping?
Who's ever done that on troops?
Nobody. But that'd be the perfect time to do it, right?
Perfect time to do it. Go back.
Yeah, if somebody's like, hey man, by the way.
Go to South Center Mall.
I gave you a bunch of acid in that shit. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck? I gotta go kill my ex-wife. I don't know what happened. I didn't take those drugs on purpose, Your Honor. He drugged me. Then you're all like, yeah.
Your Honor, I was set up.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
OJ just did shrooms one day on accident. He's like, oh my god, the glove doesn't even fucking fit, dude. It's crazy.
It's like, you piece of shit, Jado.
Special Kano.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, that's crazy. Oh man. So what you sold ads in newspapers for a while, right?
Yeah, I did print and digital advertising for newspapers because that was going to be the career I was going to retire.
It's going to be the future. Yes.
Yes.
Well, how long did you do this business, man?
I was in advertising 15 years between Seattle Times, the News Tribune, a bunch of regional papers. The funnest time, I worked for Intercom Radio, KSW, Hot 1037, did digital advertising for them. Mm-hmm. We sold a little bit, but we partied a lot. I mean, working for a radio station was actually one of the best perks.
You meet anyone cool?
What was that?
You meet anyone cool at your job?
Jason Aldean did an acoustic set. Every Friday there would be an artist come in and perform for us during lunch. I mean, 20 employees. We're in a room about twice the size of this, and very cool, very intimate.
This is a clear channel radio station?
It was Entercom. So KISW, Hot 1037, The End, 1077, and whatever the country station was.
No idea.
Yeah.
But, okay.
So I don't either.
It wasn't a Clear channel, but it was like the direct competitor of Clear, right?
Yeah,
Like
They had 4 of the top stations in Seattle. So
for sure.
For free shows, free tickets, the Redmond, the men's room red beer. I mean, we had events at breweries all the time. So yeah, it was a really good time.
Nice, Jason Aldean. So the thing is, what I was thinking about ad space, I was trying to bring up. Also, it's really funny. We just went from Dick Piercing straight to ad space. Like,
dude, Mad Men, that makes perfect sense, dude.
Yeah.
If they film that show today, there'd be somebody just dick pierced up getting beat by some dominatrix. They should redo Mad Men, but like a 2025 version.
but Kitsap County, a newspaper.
It's like, this is how crazy it gets here. Just here. Imagine
Kitsap. But I was thinking, because I sold ad space for like a little bit here, and I was just like, selling ad space is like, you're just trying to build value of like, oh, just so you know, this is how many people read our newspaper. You want to be right here, blah, 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 and other stuff here. So when I see ads all the time, I think of like how crazy it'd be like to picture that. Like you're watching UFC, and it was like, hey, you just cold calling business all day. Like, hey, Jimmy John's, what if he put you right on Brock Lesnar's ass? Like I'm just saying, he's a collegiate wrestler. He's on the ground all the time. He's a lot of ground and pound. The camera's gonna zoom right in his ass, and it's gonna say Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Dude,
All
that
the
was,
heavy-
yeah. That was before the UFC cut all that shit. You know, like you can't have your own advertisers.
Yeah.
But I remember like a guy, he had like a condom depot. That was like a big fucking big thing, and just right across his ass, condom depot. I was like, that's product placement.
That's an
That's how you
invitation.
do it. Yeah. That's how you do it. Like put it right there.
Oh yeah,
Fucking fully mounted condom depot.
yeah. I mean that's how you make your money in UFC. Like the UFC only pays you like 6 figures, which sounds like a lot to a lot of people. You train most of the year for just 1 or 2 fights, if that.
And you're paying your trainers and your cut man and your sparring partners.
You get everything from ad space.
And
so.
your medical
and the government takes their share.
Yeah, the government takes their share.
And then you're like in different towns and different cities and shit, and so you got all kinds of tax nightmare, man.
Yeah, tax nightmare. There's a lot of writing on stuff. So it's just like really crazy. Like I remember seeing one UFC fighter with nothing on his pants, like, and this guy's losing some prime real estate right there. Like inner thigh should be like Claire's.
Claire's number 3. Anyway.
We're gonna call back to this so many fucking times. Yeah, because I'm just like, man. Every time there's a lightning storm, I was like, I wonder if Tommy's extra scared, like compared to all of us, like with lightning storms and stuff. But yeah. So there's that an issue with TSA, Tommy?
Honestly, TSA is easiest to go through. The one that always had I had issues with was the courthouse. So I don't know.
This guy's guilty as fuck.
I don't know what the difference is as far as a metal detector. I mean, obviously the courthouses are much more fine-tuned and stuff, but I've gone through with ridiculous amounts of stainless steel at the airport just to fucking see if I could do it. Mm-hmm. And this is all post 9/11 and heightened security and everything, and never raised a fucking eyebrow. So, take it for what it's worth.
Take for what it's worth. Huh.
Our skies are not safe.
You've had to do that fucking machine. You go in and just like X-rays your whole body. It's like this guy's got a lot of fucking dick piercings, right? Take a snapshot. Save that. Screenshot.
You just wink at the lady at the X-ray machine. Hey.
I always have to go. I have to get like patted down at every.
She's like super impressed. She's usually like super impressed. And like, oh, he's riding coach. And like, fuck this guy.
The courthouse, they'll come through with the wand, and high school buddy of mine who was a security guy at the courthouse in Tacoma, and I was actually on jury duty and coming through, and so every day I'm coming through, and you got to walk through the metal detector, and he's just laughing. He's like, yeah, you set it off every fucking time. It was like, yeah. So there was a new guy working, and my buddy Matt's like, hey, take him aside, wand him. She starts at the top and goes down around the shoulders, and
Don't you get mad? You just fucking skip the point. Just get down there. I have 9 dick piercings. Damn. Everywhere.
I'm gonna hurry. I need to take a shit. Please leave me alone.
Wand it. That's what it is. I'll whip it out.
Respectfully.
He's going. Then he has to go back to court for next week for sexual harassment.
Mostly out.
He's coming back.
I was doing a bit about that, like working one out about like having like it sucks when your dick's like your best part of your body. Like I'm like a goofy looking dude. My dick's pretty good, but I can't just lead with that, right? Just whip it out like, hey, and it's like, you know how many times that's worked, dude?
That's impressive because you're a good looking guy.
Yeah, no, like 11 times. Dude. You know how many times I've tried it though? 18. Like it's a pretty good percentage. It works out a lot, but when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work. So, why do you think I'm always running? Oh fuck. Anyway, yeah, man. So 9 dick piercings. You got that. Flares. We got that. Where do you usually get pierced up at? You have a favorite like guy, person?
There was a regular that I'd gone to. He'd done the majority of them, and then he left piercing. He actually went into designing high end custom jewelry. I had another piercer up in Snohomish County. When I worked for the Seattle Times, I had a territory up there. I'd met her, and she did the last couple of them. And then, it's probably been 10 years since anything's been added.
So, so this person you worked with were they like partners with the Seattle Times by any chance?
No.
what can be kind of weird? Like, hey, you sold an ad space. Like, hey, could you imagine?
You sold them.
Could you imagine, like, here, like, homeless crisis. Anyways, Tammy's piercings, right here. So,
Believe it or not, a lot of the ad space for homelessness, a lot of the housing budget goes into fucking just advertising. Like, that's why they get some big spots. Anyway, so favorite piercers in Snohomish County. He retired to do high-end jewelry. Would you make more money piercing people than making high-end jewelry?
I don't know.
I don't know if
he makes blood dye.
He made some good money off of me, but
Okay. Alright, yeah. What's your favorite piercing?
The Prince Albert is probably the most prominent.
I would imagine.
It's
We would have like 10 nipple piercings. Like that's it. You have just very long nipples. Yeah.
Stretching them like African, like.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, check it out. I pierced my third nipple.
Oh, there's a alternate universe Tommy, and he's like African. But he has like a way like the giant hoops in his ears, like super whatever. African piercings.
Yeah, I don't even think the website is up anymore. But there were pictures featured on bodymodifications.com. This is going back probably 20 years ago because.
I'm not scrolling through those geo sites.
Is it like hot or not, but for piercings? That's what it is. Hot or not for piercings? That's what it is.
So,
please rate my dick.
RatesMyDick.com. Okay, so here's this thing that's going on in OnlyFans where these girls like, hey, I'll give you jerk off instructions and I'll rate your dick, which is a weird thing to pay for, you know, because I like a girl.
it was awkward the second time.
The third
Give
time,
me threes. I was like, what the fuck? It's like Christmas. I don't like it. You know, just like.
jerk off
Three's a
instructions.
multiple of 9.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. Like jerk off instructions. I don't know what it'd be like, but it would just be weird to like see like, all right, here's $20. Give me instructions. Touch yourself. What the fuck you want me to do? When is
They're like those jerk off. They're like a beat thing. They usually play some music. It's like kind of do it to this tempo. It's like 4 streets. Like, then like it keeps going up. Like yeah.
That's Ric Flair's song.
Had like a weird
Whatever,
porn
okay.
addiction for it. I've watched a lot of fucking porn and I'm into like a
Cock Hero, right? It's Cock Hero.
Cock
It's
Hero.
the Guitar Hero. It's
Exactly.
I knew it.
This is on expert mode. It's gonna play all time.
Greg, what the fuck are you doing?
Greg, how are you so offbeat? You're so white, dude.
My German 9, no!
I like how this episode's been 80% about Tommy's dick the entire time.
That's the title of the 80% Tommy's dick.
I was just gonna call this Tommy's Johnson. That's what I was gonna call it.
There you go. Perfect. He already had the name planned. I didn't do that.
Tommy's Johnson. That's what it's called. And you know, if you pierce it more time, you're gonna be Tragic Johnson. That's what it is.
Yeah, there we go.
We're just talking outside. Like there's a lot of other stories we're not gonna bring up. Like 90% of the shit we don't bring up.
Yeah, that's what we can't bring up. We can't bring up the receipts.
Yeah, I'm not
We can't
gonna
do
do
it.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's another story for Tommy. So, this is funny. Christmas Eve. I forgot how many years ago this was. Tommy.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it was 4.5 years ago.
Okay. Tom. Oh, yeah. That's
like
right.
that
That's right. That's what we said. We can't talk about that. Okay. So, anyways, so 4.5 years ago, Tommy texted me like at around 9:30, and he's like, "Hey, Nardo, your nephew's up." Like, first of all, Tommy, you don't ever text me. Second of all, that's a weird thing to ask me.
Yeah.
At this time.
So many red flags, dude.
So many
What is
red
going
flags.
on?
Okay, listen, dick piercings. All right, this is a weird thing to ask about my nephew. And like my nephew was always pissed off because my youngest nephew was like, he was like maybe 3 or 4 at the time. He's like, go to bed, Uncle. Santa's here. It's like, Santa, we gotta say, Santa won't come. Like, no, it's fine. Whatever. It's like, go to bed.
Yeah, he's not.
So he's pissed off.
Awake, little asshole.
So he's
What was that?
pissed off. Yeah, you just knocked over the thing and so water fell out.
Okay.
So anyway, so like he's like, all right. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna come over, and dress up as Santa. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Then it was like, when he runs later than normal, so that they need to get over to like 11 something, and then I'm just doing something, playing video games, and then my phone's like on vibrate, so I don't hear him, and like then I hear my phone vibrate. Oh shit, Tommy's outside, and I go downstairs, and my brother's downstairs with a gun. My brother's with a gun. It's like, dude, Like, hey, Don, what are you doing? He's like, dude, this is fucking weird outside dressed up as Santa Claus.
True story. No,
True story.
absolutely. I was met at the front door with your brother-in-law and a 9mm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's just like, it's like, dude, that was my friend. He's like,
Is this a Cambodian Christmas?
I,
Your fucking nephew wasn't mad with that? Your boy declared Santa Dad? What the fuck, dude? No wonder Christmas sucks here.
but and there's probably more to this story to tell, but I think one of the most epic things is the security cameras.
yes, security camera. So basically my brother, like, why do you fucking say anything? He's like, I don't know, you're usually in bed by now. Like, the fuck? One of us would wake up, like, hey, just so you know, we're drinking with Santa Claus outside. Is that okay? You know, I'm not going to ask for permission. So nice. So me and Tommy have a good laugh about it. And then, like, so then Tommy and I are just hanging out by my trunk, just drinking, you know, just whatever, just drinking outside. And the neighbors are looking at us like, what the hell? It's like, hey, what's up, guys? Merry Christmas. It's like, hey. It's like just me just drinking with Santa Claus in the back of my trunk. We just kind of bullshitting for a while. It was fun. We just have a good laugh. We're like, oh, it's fine. And then the next morning, there's like we have security cameras like showing like me just drinking with Santa Claus. And my nephew's like, oh my God, you were drinking with Santa Claus? My nephew's like, we should call the news. I'm like, what the fuck?
We should. What are you guys smelling?
Hey, it's, you want to know how Santa makes it to all those houses overnight? Oh, let me tell you a little secret.
He's still talking to you.
Yeah, dude, just know.
Well, you know, when we were drinking that night, but the neighbor across the way came over.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my God, how great would it be? Can you just kind of like walk through, come up to the door, kind of around the side of the house, and then come into the living room where the cameras will pick it? And I'm going, this is how I fucking get shot. This is how...
First off,
how we almost got shot.
yeah, like you already had a gun pulled on you already. Like Cambodian Christmas is nothing fucking around.
The whole time.
And then like my neighbors were like, I could be any. You just saw me doing coke with this guy in this truck and car. Walk around the house.
Not true. No, not true. Not true. Not true.
It was a white Christmas.
Yeah.
I come Santa eating our cookies. He was just on coke. Santa would take forever. Cocaine would be a terrible drug for Santa Claus. You just like you just stop and just in the middle of the night, like, I got a new business idea.
This Christmas shit, we're losing money hand over fist. We're just giving away toys. What are we doing? I gotta keep slaves?
Rudolph keeps doing it because he has like a really red ass nose. It's just crazy. Ah, shit.
That's why he's a favorite reindeer, right? Just hanging out. Yeah,
He's an alpha deer.
You know what I'm saying, right? Hands Rudolph the keys. Yeah, fuck those kids, you know?
Yeah. What are the other names? Just Dasher, Vixen. Vixen's kind of funny. That's implying that's a sexy reindeer. I didn't think about that till now.
Yeah, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen.
Dancer.
Connor, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. What kind of fucking name is Blitzen, dude? Like Blitzen? Sounds like some shit that somebody that says nine a lot would say like
This is Blitzkrieg, isn't it?
Blitzen, ah! I love it, my favorite reindeer.
Oh, fuck. I wonder if like other countries that don't have snow have a Santa Claus story. Like real shit, does Haiti have like a Santa Claus? Does he have like
I don't even want to know the Haiti Santa Claus shit. So why is it like this? Like, oh, Santa doesn't. He just keeps flying. He's like, this is sad over here.
Air defense, he doesn't risk it.
Yeah. What is the French story for Santa Claus?
Do you know it or
No, I was asking. Everybody know the French story for Santa? Like, what's their? Everybody's got their own weird thing. You know?
I think they probably leave like croissants out there for him or something. Maybe some nice.
Some kind of sick, right? Some kind of hard cheese.
Some kind of hard cheese. Santa Claus is like, super constipated after he gets past Europe. It's just fucking wild. Oh, you know probably the worst food? England, the UK. It's like, oh god, fuck what is this? Like biscuits and tuna again? This is fucking awful.
Some kind of fucking bean.
Tuna and beans.
It's a navy bean. Just we soaked it for days or whatever, Santa.
Yeah, dude. One of my favorite jokes I ever heard about like England's like, yeah, the UK invaded all these countries' spices and didn't use any of them. It's fucking wild.
For sure.
Yeah. But also Tommy used the spice. He salted his things. That's
that
his
was
spice.
good chimichurri. I like the fucking horseradish. That shit was dope. Those,
Yeah.
I don't even eat mushrooms like that. I don't hate mushrooms, but I don't eat them like that. Those mushrooms were delicious. Good cheese. Like,
Yeah.
Before I got off keto, like, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. So it was like terrible. It was like I couldn't eat anything. Couldn't eat shit. My blood sugar was always great. But I couldn't eat shit.
Yeah. Now, he has a sweet tooth. He'll go ham. Greg almost ate all the cookies from Crumble though. Just almost ate every one of them. It's like, Greg.
Well, I mean, because that was dangerous because, in a previous life, I knew someone who lived behind the Crumble cookie store there. And, every time we'd go pick her up, it's like, let's bring,
That sounded like a documentary.
Kids
like behind the Crumble. It's like, I'm 800 pounds now. The only extras I got was clapping.
It's just unsolved mysteries for just fat people.
and so I've stayed pretty strict keto over the last 8, 10 years or whatever. I'm far more carnivore now. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Here's your shit's like
here's the thing.
So you had to take a lot of fiber supplements?
No. I mean, everything is. I get my blood work done. And again, part of it is because I'm 50 now, and I want to outlive my children, and
it's easy. I just want to outlive my kids.
Technically, you want to Chris Van Ryan. So.
Yeah, I mean, my blood levels are good. My HDL is great. Blood pressure, everything's where it's expected to be, even better than expected to be. For someone my age. So for me, it just made sense to cut out all the bad, the sugar, the pasta, the potatoes, stuff I loved. Yeah, I mean, I ate a ton. I mean, I got up to 373 pounds. And, it got really bad to where I would see photos of myself and be like, who the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, that's me.
Here's the thing. Like, I never like, make fun of anyone's weight. I just don't really make fat jokes, whatever. But I know Josh always made fat jokes to you all the time.
I wasn't going to say it.
And then every time, he would always, like, make fun of you so hard. Like, hey, Tommy, you fat, just going up. And then one day, you just, like, always... And then there was a period I knew it was going to bother because I know Josh. I love Josh to death. But there was a period where, like, anytime you'd bump an old photo of him captioning you calling you fat, whatever, looks like fat fuck eating on nachos. And you're like, hey, I remember this comment and whatever. And then Josh is like much bigger now. And then Josh was like, fine, Tommy, I get it. I'm fucking fat now. Fuck off. Whatever, just going like.
I love Josh.
Yeah.
We've had great times together. Yeah. I was recruited with him and a couple others that when he was ready to get out of the military and he needed to miss weight, we went to Hooters, all you can eat, and we fucking pigged out
that must have been
all
such
night.
a hard sacrifice.
He had weigh
I'll help you lose weight at Hooters, dog. I'll sit there and eat those fucking potatoes.
He had weigh in at like Thursday morning, 7 a.m. on base, and we went on I think it was Wednesday, maybe a Tuesday. It was all you can eat, and we gorged ourselves. And sure enough, 60 days later, he was out of the military.
Yeah.
But, he got what he wanted. But
should we put this? Is that like illegal? What we just said? Should we edit that out?
Stop it right now.
Yeah. First off, Josh, notice how I didn't say I loved you or anything about it. I'm also looking out for you. Hopefully you don't get fucking sued by the military because of Tommy's fucking form. This 9-dick piercing piece of shit. He's talking all this trash about you, dog.
No, this is factual. But anyways, I was like, hey, stop, we don't edit. But yeah, anyways, Josh got discharged for something else, and only something else, Tommy. But yes.
So people made fun of my weight all the time. I made fun of my weight all the time. You accept it. It is what it is. But when I started to lose weight, and one of the things I did is I didn't post anything for about 4 months. I didn't do shows. And I showed up to one of Little Ben's shows.
You just showed up,
and I was down 100, and it was like blew people's fucking minds. I wasn't necessarily healthy at that. I'd lost a lot of weight, but I wasn't necessarily healthy.
From the cocaine.
Cardio. But
Columbia cardio, yes.
Yeah.
Your
heart was beating fast. That is technically cardio.
So on my old Facebook, before I got blown up about 18 months ago, these memories would come up, and these people would post memes and everything, and it's like, and for some of them, the tides had turned, and I won't.
They're like shift past
I'll never call someone out, but there were some comments that people were reminded of. And it not just Josh, a lot of other people, but it bit him in the
It
ass.
was never me.
Better man than I, sir. If you were like,
Oh no, Penny, this up.
I'll be so.
Tommy, go in, please. I was just like, yeah. Because like it was a
Who's
bunch
the
of
fat fuck now, baby?
it was a bunch of other guys. I won't say the other names because you're gonna say
Because they don't do
stories about
comedy.
them too.
Yeah.
Tommy a fucking narc, but yeah, it's like
We had to plant this evidence on his baby's mom. So
Also, here's the thing. The first time we did our roast battle thing, I didn't know you had to do these piercings until like 1 minute before I got on stage. Like, by the way, Tommy has this way. I was like, what? Then my brain just stopped. Like, oh no, I can't deviate from the plan. I guess it's what I fucking have. But like that would have been good stuff to know. Fucking damn it. But yeah, no. But yeah, man, that's fucking crazy, dude. Like seeing all that shit here. Were you there? Do you think you were there for a lot of big moments, big train wrecks in my life? Well, I could talk about some of them.
no, we are.
Like,
They're like, yo, he just threw a bunch of people under the bus.
Yeah, no.
What are some of Narn's biggest train wrecks, dude? He's like
Yellow
the
Power Ranger.
The Yellow Power Ranger, dude. What
Some
happened?
people know who she is.
Black Zia, but that was an epic night.
Okay, so
Black
anyways,
Zia?
okay, so I got pummeled pretty hard this day. I was headlining a show, and she kind of like she's trashed.
Is this the N-word thing?
Yes.
Alright.
Tommy, you know the story? I told you about it.
Go ahead.
Tommy knows who she is.
I heard about this later. Go
Tommy
ahead.
knows who she is, but yeah, so like So basically, she gets kind of trashed and wasted. And she's just heckling the entire time during my set. She's like loud, and like she won't stop talking. People are just like, what? And I want to say something, but this is what stops me from like saying anything, like being like it's gonna be weird and awkward. So she's like, she says like, some girl's like, did you come here with them? How the fuck you disrespect? You can't let me say a fucking word I do whatever. You're a fucking nightmare, said to her. And he's like, and she says, he doesn't care. I'm gonna blow him later anyways. And we're just like, all right, you know what? Then my brain's like, all right, do I yell at her and not get a blowjob, or go home and get a blowjob and deal with the bad set? Like, I'll cut my losses so I get my blowjob. That's how it is.
We both know in hindsight you could have yelled at her and still gotten.
Yeah, I was
Yes, I know that.
You could have been the hero of the show. Got another girl to join you.
It would have been more work.
She would have been upset, like, let me make it up to you, you're right, I did make it. Let me do more shit. Let me bring my homegirl with me. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking cowards way out.
But when she said that, I was like, oh man, when she said that, that's the hardest I've ever been punked in my entire life, dude.
Yeah.
And like I say, Tommy could probably see my face like, oh man,
Yeah.
you little bitch. Whatever, I got my dick sucked, so it's fine. But yes, but yeah. So anyways,
I was saying, was it worth it though? Like, you know, you were saying that whole thing. Did you even come? She's just like, no. You're like, you know what?
I came to my senses.
I should have said
I
something.
came to my senses and never brought to another show for years. But it was a fucking really, really rough night. It was hard. Yeah. But
All
yeah.
right, man.
But yeah.
I bet you Adam heard about that, like, later. So what happened? I don't know, some fucking groupie that Narn fucking bro. Talked a bunch of shit. Called fucking what's his face, the N-word. Narn didn't say shit. Narn didn't say shit because he might get a blowjob.
Could you imagine if that was just my morals, you know, like I'm like a lawmaker. It's like, yo, I want to give you health care. To look inside it, but I do want my dick sucked, okay? She's like, I really want this.
She already has the ponytail in.
No, she was like, I want to end slavery right now, but I really want my dick sucked right now. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was pretty bad. See, I had to make fun of myself here too, because I'm a G, dude. I can take it, dude. As long as I get my dick sucked afterwards, I'm totally fine.
Something's a sad blowjob later. Like, this is like morally
Dude,
correct.
I was gonna cry anyways. It's fine. All right, I was gonna
Whatever you guys do is fine. Just give me a 5-minute head start out the door. I have a long drive.
Tommy, come back. I need my dick sucked.
Like, you don't want to get off before you leave, dude? He's got cocaine. We got Let's go.
Oh shit. Let's see. I'm trying to. So you don't do comedy as much anymore, but because you're so fucking far. You're like 2 hours from here, dude. You're like
Yep,
you're way up there.
just shy of 2 hours, yeah.
And we were talking about earlier. We were talking about the fucking Manresa Castle, in Port Townsend. It's a fun room, dude. It's fun room. I remember performing there for the first. If you guys don't know, Manresa Castle is a hotel it's a castle themed hotel in Port Townsend, and it's haunted. There's some parts of the room that I felt really eerie around, like maybe I was overthinking it, But did you ever get that feeling at some points at all, Greg, when you were there?
No, not at all, man. And if I did,
Hmm?
I always like go to the CDC website and be like, number of deaths by ghost a year, still 0. So all right, I'll probably be okay. It's a little cold in here, and this guy's pissed.
Great. It's a scary movie. You're the first one to die. Okay, that's how it's going to work out. How was your experience at the Manhattan Castle?
Overall, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was good, but
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a pretty decent Manhattan's there.
indeed.
Yeah, I got some Manhattans. There's one guy I felt pretty good because I had a good set. And he bought me 4 Manhattans. Like, oh fuck yeah,
Jeez.
this is good. Bought me 4 Manhattans. They're not a cheap drink. But anyways, he tipped Josh $200 because like his wife or his girl just kept heckling Josh the entire time, and Josh wanted to fight this guy, and the guy's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry man. You think you had a good set?" And he puts like $100 in his pocket. He's like, "What the fuck? What'd you just do?" He's like, "Hey, I'm sorry man. Have a good set. I think you were great." And he gave him another 100. Like, what the fuck is this? I gave him another 20. Like, he gave him $220 just like his.
I was just talking. I was just asking what the fuck. Like,
Like, what the fuck? Just give
What is this bullshit? No, sorry, sir. That's my whole
In
thing.
reality, he wanted Josh to rail his wife.
No, that's what I was gonna get to. It's like, it's like, hey man, by the way, good set. You know what I mean? Like she
You ready for an encore?
only makes fun of people she's attracted to. If you know what I'm saying. You're really killing it. We just bought this other guy drinks to get him out of here. Like, it's
I'm drunk. I'm drunk. You're like, where's my blowjob? I'm waiting for this blowjob. You heckled me too. So
there were no black waiters here. I couldn't just. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, stop inviting these bitches to shows, man.
No, she hasn't been to a show ever since.
Good.
Yeah, ever since. Yeah, no,
You invite some interesting chicks to shows, though.
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. You invited one girl. She was very pretty. I'll give her that. She was gorgeous, but one of the dumbest people I've ever like just talked to. Just,
Oh yeah,
In
yeah.
life, I was like, wow, bitch. I can't believe you made it this far in life. This is crazy. I can't believe you're still breathing. You're.
I forgot about her. Right,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. What I don't
What's she
wanna
been up to, man?
fuck, I don't know. She just sent me some memes earlier. She sent me some reels.
6th grade.
I didn't say what's her reading level. I said, what has she been up to?
No, she just graduated. She's going into 7th next year.
You don't have 6th grade graduations, you idiot. No, man, that's funny. I forgot.
You don't see me proud.
I forgot you met her. That's funny.
Yeah, I did. She went to the wrong place twice, which was amazing. No,
No, it was one of those things where like, yeah, because the thing is, I wasn't ready for Greg to meet her. You know, whatever. I was gonna do this thing, and then like,
they always try to win you, man. I was trying, but like,
Wait, that's
she was dumb. She was stupid.
Beautiful
Was like, man, this is
Greg's a great wingman.
yeah. When I can, when it's possible, but it was like a brick wall. She just like, do you know words? I don't know words.
Oh, she took you to the wrong place twice that day. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. It's like, I'm outside the place. Like, no, you're not.
No,
I'm
you're
outside the
not.
place.
Yeah.
I'm outside the place. I guarantee you went to the wrong place. I gave you the directions. John, you just click on a fucking link. Yeah, it would have been there.
First off, I would like to say, I fuck that up all the time. But it's only because I don't click the link right away. I'm like, what's the place?
You have
this
this.
place.
You have
Yeah.
this a few
I'll
times.
just look it up later, and it's like there's
I'll get
two
close and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
now where is
But
it?
I went to like at least the restaurant. You know what I mean?
You went to the restaurant, but in a different city.
Different location. That was my bad. I didn't click on the link he sent me. I just looked up the name, went to one. I didn't know there was 2 locations.
Jack in the Box.
A couple
is
times I've
difficult.
done that. I'm really lazy like that.
Yeah,
That's a laziness thing, not a fucking. Let me put this in your GPS for you.
It is.
How did you make it to the wrong?
It's not so
road?
much a laziness thing. You did the extra steps to go the wrong direction. You typed in this shit.
I did. I just remember the name from earlier. I was like, I'm not gonna like.
It's a hot pot place, yeah.
Gotta scroll through
Here.
the conversations. Yeah, right.
It was literally the last text. I didn't text you very much that day.
No. Other people did
Because
though,
he was
so I
getting
gotta
a six
scroll
sack.
back to
Yeah.
our conversation. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Like, yeah.
Nah. Greg still has a paper calendar in for us. Like, fucking stuff, yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot you met her. That's so funny. Yeah. Anyways, enough about my red flag life. Tommy's dick. So, like,
9. You guys want to talk about it again? So, is it like 1 per inch? Like, what's going on here, man? That's the type of shit I would do. Like, I want one per inch. It'd be like a 7.5, 8 on a good day, like piercings.
But the weight stretches it just that extra
Okay. All right.
3/4, and you're good.
So what kind of piercings do you have?
You know those like gold medals at the Olympics? All of those. It's crazy. He's like a Kurt Angle down there. It's a squirt angle. No, you're like, who is it? You're like a Michael Phelps.
Prince Albert.
Prince Michael Phelps.
There are 5 barbells.
Top of shaft, underneath the shaft, what's going on?
Jacob's ladder on the bottom of the shaft.
Jacob's ladder on the bottom of the shaft. That's impressive, dude.
And then there's a 2 additional piercings, one on the sac, one right at the base. 2 of them are stretched to zeros, almost double zeros. The Prince Albert and the one at the base. And then I've got 2, and I forget what the names of them are because it's been so damn long. But it's
you know how
actually
many dick piercings you have? You forget the name of the dick.
Yeah, dude, you're like,
but
no one
you're
knows
like,
that.
you're like a Dick Cannon.
He still got me beat me. I have 9
what's
piercings.
funny?
He has 16 kids.
You know what's funny? Just only men are just fascinated with this conversation. Like, yeah, tell us more about you. Because the reason I found out this funny about this is Casey McLean got drunk. He's like, all right, let me see it.
Well, no, see, it was more involved than that because I was featuring for Jason Stewart over in Tri-Cities,
Okay.
Jokers, and I got a drunk text from Casey being like, so I'm trying to explain to my wife.
Sure. It's just,
because
I'm trying to explain to my wife why I'm just sweating at night. Like, I can't go to sleep. I just gotta see it.
And he's got a joke about it. It's actually for a while it was his closer, but
I know.
he had asked to see it, and you know, I'm not just gonna. But, I mean, it's like if you're curious, sure. I showed him, and that was the end of it. And a week and a half later, I'm over in Tri-Cities with Jason Stewart, and I'm in the hotel room, and I'm getting a text, and he's like, I don't want to sound gay, but I'm trying to explain to my wife what your dick looks like. And he's like, can't you draw it out?
Could you draw? Why couldn't he draw it out? He saw it firsthand.
He doesn't have enough ink.
What started as a drawing and then a conversation turned into a picture. And so, yeah, Casey has a picture of my junk.
First off,
and for the longest, it was my profile picture.
I've met
not even just a picture.
Casey's wife
But it's
so
like-
many times.
But it's like
she did not ask.
I don't even know. I think
She
it was
did
Casey.
not ask.
It was Casey.
Yeah,
from
she did not want to see this dick. She didn't care about this dick. This is all Casey, 100%.
100%.
Draw a picture, motherfucker. Fuck you. Just ask for a picture, Casey. Just ask for a picture of the dick, dude.
That's Casey's gamer there. When he asks his wife, hey, can you draw a picture of your vagina?
You're never gonna look at this dick I saw, babe. Like, what? No, you know I wouldn't just look at dicks. It's a friend of mine, first off. I know him personally, deeply.
No, really, I've seen it.
You know, he has so many piercings I had to look. So anyway, how can I describe this to you? I know. Let me call him. At night. When he's asleep.
At night.
Hey. Trying to explain to my wife what your dick looks like. Could you draw it for me? You know what? This is stupid.
Yeah, you know what? In hindsight, he was breathing pretty heavy.
Yeah, this is stupid. Just send me a picture.
If whoever's listening to this episode, you made it this far already. Please message Casey McLean on Facebook. Can I please see Tommy Johnson's dick?
Previous guest, he should have it on file. I know he has it on a secret file.
Dude, it's not a secret
file. There was a group text.
Oh, we doing a group text?
There was group text that went around. People were coming around. It's like, hey, I've seen this, and it's like
I haven't seen it because I don't want to see it. It's gonna ruin the mystery.
Well, we got the camera running.
I don't see how the sausage is made.
Let's go. We'll put it on YouTube.
No, Tommy. No.
I tried.
They'll be like, you're definitely demonetized now.
I'm gonna go and get it on Facebook jail for free. So let's know. No. But yeah, so if you want to see it, please message Casey McLean. Even if you don't want to see it, just message Casey McLean. It's like, hey, I heard you guys see Tommy Johnson's dick. He'll send it to you. Just And he'll talk your ear off about it. He will. Like,
If you don't have Casey's number, look up his YouTube video. Comment in the put a comment in his video and his special he posted on YouTube. He'll follow.
Oh,
up.
don't go watch the special.
No, don't
watch the special.
don't give him views. Just message him on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
He's getting a couple of messages like, oh, what the hell? But yeah, no. Casey will talk about his dick like Bubba talks about shrimp from Forrest Gump. He'll just nonstop.
Yeah, ironically, we were supposed to have Casey on this week.
Yeah.
Then we got bumped by a few people, so we got like your good friend Tommy to just show up randomly.
With steaks and
With
cigars.
steaks, cigars, top-notch shit, man. I apologize.
Other guests need to bring
I was trying to bring something else to the table to talk about, but you guys had ulterior motives.
I had no motives. We talked about a bunch of stuff.
You could have brought like any kind of food. Greg would have talked about your dick regardless. I was gonna bring it up until he brought it up, and that was like the first thing he asked, not how your day was. And I'm like, how was your drive?
Again, we've already talked for an hour and a half today. I didn't bring it up once. I wanted it fresh for the podcast. I want views, goddammit.
Views.
Jacob's ladder, people look that up. Jacob's ladder piercing, that's impressive.
Not on your
And you said a
computer.
double-aught gauge.
What's a Jacob's ladder?
Just barbells, barbells or hoops in a line like.
It sounds like a gym down there, like bells and hoops and
Yeah, trust me, it's a workout.
Yes, you have a
That's what it tells
plan.
everybody. Yo, shh. Got some of these dumbbells right here.
Can you plan to fit this dick in your mouth?
Not if she
That's
doesn't
fine.
have dental insurance.
How's that gonna work, dude?
Probably what she said. She's like, no, that doesn't cover this.
You're gonna
Shit
ruin,
teeth.
you're gonna ruin her fucking veneers. That's gonna cost her hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix it, dude.
Damn. You ever had somebody just not do it because like I can't, like, it's too metally. It's like it's too metallic.
That reason and others, yeah.
Okay. Well, besides that, like, oh, it's like, sir, why are you in my house dressed as Santa Claus?
Because you got a gun fucking pointed at me.
Exactly.
I was like, Santa, are you a janitor? Why did it sound? Oh my god. Yeah. We did a skit one time with Josh, and it was funny because like, hey, do you have any change? And then Josh, and he handed him some change, and one of them was your cock piercing, and then we laughed so fucking hard. We did that. That wasn't planned. And he was like, oh, we got to record this. So then, of course, guys, yeah, let's do this again, but this time let's record it. Because he was the part of the time, we got any change? Like, yeah. They had anything like, oh, that's hilarious. They wasn't discussing anything behind it at all. Like, let's do this again. Let's document this. Oh, man. Yeah, it's
Why do
funny.
you have it in his pocket? What happened there?
How did he have his pocket? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you have in your pocket? You just forgot?
It
I mean, it's mind piercing. That is a lot. Like, I forgot to put this in. I was rushed.
I was in a rush. I was late for my flight. Okay. It's like, I just can't imagine, like, he just goes by his Salvation Army, the guys that ringing the bell for Christmas.
No.
He's like dressed like Santa Claus, like, oh my god. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I wanted to print out for a while. Like, I thought about it. I got into it. Like, does it need an accoutrement? You know what I mean? But the big mushroom, beautiful head panties.
Yeah.
A big fucking bell at the end. But 6 weeks seems like a long, long time.
I never waited 6 weeks, but
How long did you wait? Do you, like the same day you did it?
it was probably checking it out the first day and getting used to it, and it's a mind fuck. It took a little getting used to, but I did the last two.
Like, you ever like roll dice, but metal dice?
I used to always go to the gym with change in my pocket, so
Okay.
I always had an excuse while I was jingling on the stairmat.
Dude, how pissed off was homeless people being like, so you got any change? And I was like, you butt fucking liar.
I'm just following you off this hill.
Yeah, I can't even tell the other story. It's
No, that's the other story.
No, it's
Speaking of homeless people, I can't even tell you about my other story.
That's the line. Cocaine Santa.
Cocaine Santa has fucking boundaries now, guys.
Some guy, hey, fucking guy off the street come in my house at night and wake up my kids. That would be great.
And one of these days, my kids would be like, Dad, what memories, what, looking back, what do you have to show for your time doing comedy? I was like, you know what? I've got one really bad YouTube video and these 2 podcasts I did with Narin 10 years apart.
They would have been like 10 years apart. Actually, when he did a podcast like that back then, you were on shrooms, weren't you? You were on something. You were on edibles.
Oh, and we were on edibles, and I had just separated with my wife.
Ooh, I bet that was a fun episode.
No.
Yeah. Not as fun as this.
No. And I think the line that still gets mentioned is at the end of the show, it's like, Tommy, would you like to shout anything out? And it's like, yeah, I need a place to live.
That's a homeless story. He was a homeless guy in his story, okay? Oh, man, that was an interesting time, man. I remember, yeah, it was an interesting time in the group chat, Josh and Ivy stuff, and Shelby being Shelby, and you were going to divorce, and all the shit was going down, man. It was fucking wild. Yeah.
But for me, looking back, if I didn't go through that divorce, I'd be dead. I would have had a heart attack. I would have had a stroke.
She was a good cook. That's why you're so fat back in the day.
It was a lot of different things. And I love my kid's mom. Things didn't work out and such. But I was closer to 400 pounds than I was to 340 pounds at the time. At one point, I went in for a physical. I mean, my blood pressure was 283 over something. I had to.
Were you walking around?
I had to sign myself out against medical advice. Now,
of course,
my wife at the time, she was an RN, and she's like, just come straight home. We'll get it, checked out here. But it was just a fluke thing. I needed a physical for my insurance with the Seattle Times. I ran across to a clinic, and they're like, yeah, we're not letting you leave. We're calling an ambulance. And it's like, no, shit, I have deadlines. I got things I got to do. I got a show tonight.
I got a show tonight. You got a show to keep your dead body on stage if you leave this fucking room, sir.
Oh, man.
283 over something.
That's crazy.
Insane numbers, dude. How the fuck? I saw a guy pass out.
What's stroke numbers?
283. That's like above stroke.
That is.
That's above stroke numbers, dude.
What's normal stroke numbers?
Normal. All right. So hypertension is like 200 over something, dude.
Okay.
So 280.
What's 150? Would you say?
150. That where you're at? That's like a little elevated.
Okay, because I was at 150 last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you're just chilling, walking.
I'm averaging 128 over 78, which is stage 1 hypertension, right in there. But
yeah, which is like 90 over.
I was before.
Real crazy.
Yeah, I took a break out of it's just like these supplements I was taking. I was at like 130 something.
Is that what you call it now? Supplements?
Shut up, man.
First off, I almost punched him in the face for saying that shit too, like supplements. Oh, I stopped the creatine. Shut the fuck up, Nora.
Well, he's got this herbal supplements for blood pressure. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not talking about drugs, motherfuckers.
I was like, what's supplements?
If I'm talking about drugs, I'll say fucking drugs, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg?
The one time when Shy was saying cocaine now, I had like 50 fucking episodes. I'm like, guys, I'm really shy about the coke jokes. I get called out cocaine every goddamn episode.
I wasn't saying that. I was like, I just know you was like, supplements. Like, what are you taking?
Herbal supplements for I get some from Jeremy Horn. Jeremy Horn, he runs like a vitamin supplement store. So when I was not drinking for like 6 weeks, I was doing better and like a lot of things. My blood pressure was down. It's 130, whatever. Then I average around 130, around 140. But one week 150. I'm not gonna drink for a couple episodes just to take it easy. Do whatever. And taking supplements again. Now it's going back down again. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, what supplements you taking, man?
I don't know, some fucking blood pressure supplement that he gave me. So I was like, I don't know the name of it, but it's like I didn't take it for 6 months because I just didn't do it anymore because I came back from Asia. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. But then I got a really stressful week and all that shit going on. Things were kind of, like I told you, things were getting a little bit rough at work and all these things going on around here. And then almost lost my show. Remember that shit? You were kept laughing at me for it. Brock almost lost my show. And you can see. Yeah.
Why would you bring that back up, dude?
Because it's funny. Yeah, because he didn't promote the show that I had. I put him on.
Right.
And all this stuff. I was like, Brock, meet him.
You think that's why he almost lost you your show? It wasn't the performance at all? It's like, no, you had this headliner. He did it 17 minutes before he just sat there, shorts for no reason. He was all out of Brad Williams jokes, which is crazy because that dude had like 9 specials.
Brad Williams had 9 specials. That's
He
crazy.
had like 5 specials, dude.
Oh, you just said like to say 9 with the theme.
God damn it.
Yeah, drink some water with those high blood pressure. Guys, take care of yourself. You notice some signs, your body tells you no. That's what we talked about in the JoJo episode. You have a gut feeling, follow your gut feeling.
Follow your gut steal. Like, don't steal sandwiches, bro.
Yeah, those
Like,
I actually want to try. JoJo, it was a couple episodes ago, the most recent episode. He went to Safeway and stole the same sandwich every time. And he's like, yeah, it's probably my favorite soap Bob. I was like, but you never paid. I was like, it ain't that good. So what are you talking about? You stole this every fucking time. Like, this had to be good. Like, I mean, if I like something, I'm going to pay for it. Like, but whatever. But also, like, it was a pretzel bun. I just listened to it recently. Pretzel bun, honey, Dijon, and ham and bacon, whatever.
Yeah, I'll steal it too. It's not like a good sandwich. Doesn't sound great.
I'll pay for it.
Man, I'll pay for it every week. I pay for it once. I'll steal it 4 times though, for sure.
Yeah, we live pretty close to a Safeway.
Do we? Is it still open? You see the one on Federal Way just got shut down. They sold like the tables and everything. Like,
really? Safeway got shut down? Like, was it because of all the crime, all the whatever bullshit?
Probably it was off 21st Avenue. They did get robbed a lot.
Yeah, the not so safe way.
The not so Safeway is
I
Hilltop,
like
dude.
that.
Hilltop, yeah. I remember walking up to Hilltop Safeway, and the guy's like, "Hey man, I really like your jacket. Hey man, I really like your shoes." I'm like, "Man, these guys are really nice." Oh, that's right. They want to steal my things. Like, it's crazy.
But let me ask you a question though. Did you get robbed?
No,
Exactly.
I had a knife on me yet.
It's Coma, bro.
Yeah, dude.
So much hype. I still haven't. Still a pretty chill city, man. It's like
I've never had anything happen.
one of the least scary cities I've ever had to walk
I got
into.
jumped on my 30th birthday when I was trashed in Seattle in Belltown. But that's
Belltown, you'll get fucking stabbed in Belltown. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Your 30th birthday, is that the one that started at...
Well, that was after 5. That was a Sunday. That was a
Okay.
Sunday you came out and you got fucked up on. And here's the fun. Okay, you're not supposed to talk about drugs. No, we're not. But I'm going to tell this funny story. So, anyways, I didn't really start doing stuff until 30. So my friend introduced
It's a
me
good
to
time to
that.
start.
So that's what I didn't start doing until that time, because I was super trashed. Like here's the thing, I was pretty funky at my house, and I didn't know I was having a surprise birthday party at this place. A lot of friends are there. How many people do you say were there, Tommy?
40, 45?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm at my house just hanging out with like 2 of my friends. Like, oh, let's just pre-funk a little bit, whatever. I'm already 7 shots deep before I leave the house. I'm pretty like buzzed. And then I get inside the venue where we're at. And then next thing you know, like I see one girl's like, oh, what is she doing? And she's moving, she's running away. Then a big surprise, like, holy shit, oh, this is so cool, this is great. I'm like blown away by the surprise. Then a couple seconds later, like I see everyone here, like, oh my god, I just drank 7 shots on an empty stomach. People are gonna want to take shots with me right away. I have to eat something. And then right after that, nerd, we all buy you shots right. There's like a line of 17 shots that just lined up. It was like, they're like, oh my god, can you guys please take so many shots? I'm not gonna make it the rest of this night, whatever. So anyways, I'm doing a bunch of shots.
I do 9 more shots.
So anyways, my friend's like, no, you're getting fucked up. Here, you need to do some this. I've never really done cocaine before. I've done cocaine once before this. So like, no, you should do some of this stuff to sober. I'm like, I don't know, man, I've never done this before. I might be addicted. He's like, no, you'll be fine. It's like, okay. So every like half hour, because I'm getting really tipsy, I'm going back out to do like a bump or so. And then one of my homegirls like, where the fuck you at, Nard? Like, why you keep this rhythm? I'm like, oh no, fine, I'm just getting some fresh air. And then I get super trashed. And she ties all my birthday balloons to my fucking pants. So whenever
she can find you.
So she can find me in the parking lot. So she's like, Nard, get the fuck over here. I'm like, how'd you find? Oh yeah. Who the fuck ties balloons to my pants? Like I'm a fucking child. Dude, whatever. But yeah, then Tommy, this was when it was Big Tommy, and during the photo, then like one of our photos, Tommy just takes off his shirt and does like a full Tommy Boy dance. But,
So backstory on that, my ex-wife, we were still married at the time, but she was an RN at Madigan Hospital, and she just got hired, was a supervisor, and I go to Narn's surprise 30th birthday party, and I'm trying to remember who all. I thought Rocky Rebar was there. A couple.
He was there for some reason.
Yeah. Nobody invited him, but he showed up. And
Who is this?
He's another comic. Wasn't comic. He told jokes.
So
He did open my characters.
we're getting shit faced. We're having a good time. We're drinking. Coincidentally, Nard didn't start cocaine until his 30th birthday, which is also the same night I started cocaine. And because we got shit faced, we were having fun. It was karaoke night. At some point, the shirt came off. It was not a pretty sight. Photos got posted on Facebook, and then reality sets in. Like, oh, son of a bitch! I have an hour drive. How the hell am I gonna? Why do they keep going out to the park? Let me go. Okay, well, guys, what's going on here? Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Hey, what are you doing? Oh no, just thought I'd see. You want a bump? I was like, what? No, fuck, no. God damn it, I got to sober up. No, this will sober you up. I'm seeing like double lines and everything. It's one of those where you got the realization, like, I should have stopped an hour ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's
car, right?
2 or 3 bumps, and it's like, oh, this is why people do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking sober right now. I can drive home right now. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Hey, Nard, happy birthday, man. Had a really good time. I jumped in the car. I drove home. Drove as far as I know perfectly and everything. And then I start getting fucking paranoid. It's like, fuck, who's going to know? It's like, do I got stuff on me? What am I? Mm-hmm. I wake up in the morning. My wife has deleted me from all of Facebook. There's this like, you're no longer, and I'm like, oh God, she knows. What happened? What the fuck? Well, no, it was that video of me shirtless out on the dance floor. She's like, I work for the government now. You can't have this shit out there and you all partying up. And I was paranoid that I came home with stuff on my face or on my shirt.
Like somebody that upset, like, dude, you spilled so much cocaine, I'll never get that guy to do cocaine again.
That happened with Stacy and I. God, she spilled it. I sent it in the group chat. She spilled it, and it was like all over. It was all over my, and it was like, oh, son of a bitch! I took a shot and said, dandruff or party, but yeah, it was.
Either way, I'll
in
probably
the
wake up
past. It
tomorrow.
was a long time ago. I did it twice.
Man,
sounds like it.
Here's the thing. Like if this would affect our like our algorithm, I would call this episode Cocaine Santa. I would totally do it. It'd make the most sense, but we can't call it that.
Why not?
Because kids listen to this.
Because kids listen to this. My nephew. He just found out Santa's fake. Your friend Tommy, dick piercing.
Santa's dummy? He has more reindeers. One for each reindeer. How many reindeers does he have? 7? 6? Does he have 9? If he has 9, it'll be hilarious.
9!
Does he really have 9?
Does he have 9 reindeer?
Great.
Was it 8 plus Rudolph would be 9?
Yeah, you're right. That is 9.
This is a theme.
That is a good wrap up, dude. That's almost like the universe.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, Tommy. Before we go in this here, what's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to you, dude? That's our number one question.
Besides Josh calling you a fat fuck and that revenge shit you got.
I can't believe you brought that up.
Yeah.
The meanest thing someone's ever said to me? Fuck. You're not my real dad.
Oof.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ow. Dude, my sister said that about me too, about my dad. She's like, oh, that's my real dad, not yours.
It'd be weird if your sister said that to you. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No,
What's going on in your house?
For sure. Man, you're not my real dad. Okay, so it's like some things.
Like, my mom still calls me daddy.
There we go. Okay.
Is that what you said?
You wanted to say it.
To her.
Yeah. Yeah. Took it out of her.
Exactly.
You took it out of her hands for sure. She has
Took it out of her hands, took her back to Claire's.
Post that Claire. He's not post that clarity, he has post that Claire.
Post that Claire. What the fuck am I doing here? I gotta wait 6 more weeks.
Take the curtain down.
Son of a bitch.
All the curtain rods are gone. Damn it, this guy has a curtain rods. Shit.
That is actually, so my Facebook after like 15 years got blown up. Something I said about the Queen after she died. But that is one of the things I miss the most is just the memes and the memories and being able to look
That
back.
old post? Yeah.
And not just the Three Amigos and our time coming up through comedy and everything else, but God, some of those memes were absolutely priceless.
Oh yeah, no, I like look back at some things. Like that's why I was mad. Like, oh fuck, I got to clean up my Facebook act a little bit and not talk about cocaine and blowjobs so much. So then when I started posting positive stuff for my vacation, Facebook literally says, "Hey, you're posting positive quality content now. We're gonna give you more views here." Like, what? I knew I was been fucking shouted about for the last like 2.5 years, and finally, okay, things are getting a little bit better now. And it's like the thing is, I don't want to lose these memories. I like seeing like some old photos, like, oh, fuck, I remember like doing this. I like seeing pictures. I like to post pictures of every show or open mic that I'm at, so I can look back and say, oh, look at half these motherfuckers don't do this anymore. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah. No, like.
Yeah, when you go through my Google calendar, I die. I do take shows of pictures of every show, but I don't like post them ever. So it's gonna be like, oh man, there's a lot of shows that Greg did.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah, Greg does a lot. Greg works a lot more than like most people in the scene. You know, I work a lot here too, but I always post about that shit. But Greg, you know, he's. Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about this last week. How was your open mic at Allison's, the bowling alley?
Oh, I didn't go.
You didn't go at all?
No, I decided I was like, you know what? It's like I don't remember signing up for this. Also, my son did have like an AAU thing that I totally forgot about because he played in summer league, but he fucked up his ankle again.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So I had to pick him up. I was like, yeah, I'll just pick up my son. I don't even feel bad about it.
Did you tell her that he's not good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't just like not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell her to her fit. Like, yo, I'm not. What do you mean I signed up for this on the website? Like,
It says something.
Doing an email.
Greg is not good at technology, and he never signs up for open mic. So these are all things that Greg would just not fucking do. That's the funniest thing, Greg. She's like, "Oh, Greg, you're closing my open mic. Closing out an open mic." I don't sign. Greg has always signed up for open mic when I told him, "Hey, Greg, just email Rick so we can go to Seattle and get food and do some shit here tomorrow."
yeah, basically, just like, hey, Rick, can I get on the show? And then that's how that works. I don't
I mean, just at least message him, just out of courtesy, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't just show, or I'll just show up. That's whatever. I usually get a guest spot or a lucky number.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been doing it long enough, dude.
Oh, for sure.
I at least deserve that credit.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
headlining a lot of these clubs, dude. I could fucking just show
Oh, for sure,
up.
100%. Yeah, get on there like there too. Now, another question I like to ask you, all our guests here: if you could uncancel one person, not even forgive them what they did, there's always like to ask just to see how people take this. Uncancel one person, who would you uncancel?
If you say Crystal Lee, you got to leave.
Okay,
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Was he canceled?
They tried it every time. He just got bigger and bigger. Man, motherfucker, save some fame for other people.
Asian people and Puerto Ricans. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Uncancel that motherfucker.
Man. They should have been
Uncancelled, so he's not so famous.
No,
I like
they were trying to cancel with the Asians, and then Hans Kim was there at the right place, right time.
He did, man.
Hans Kim's also he's a funny, talented guy, so I give him that. But right time, right place. Seriously, if he wasn't there at that time, we really blew him up.
Yeah.
But honestly, that just shows you the lack of Puerto Rican comics that stepped up after that fucking thing happened. Not one Puerto Rican came up until Tony did good. It should be. They could have been in heavy rotation right there, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to Hans Kim. Last time I saw him, he called me a racist.
Really?
Yeah.
Him calling you racist pretty rich. Yeah.
We were talking. Yeah, never mind. But he was probably right at the time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's a good. That's something to like end on pretty vaguely.
Yeah. Who I'd like to get uncanceled? Me after this comment. No.
So meta.
Yeah. No, man, that's good, man. But yeah, dude, Tommy's been great having you, man. It's fun. Thanks for having the steaks. Glad your blood pressure is much lower. Glad you're taking better care of your health. That's important, guys. You know, when things get shitty, listen to your body. Do what you gotta do. You know, like takes a couple less shots, take a few less bumps, take care of yourself. You know, run a few miles, eat some boiled chicken like Greg. You know, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, you know, just live a dedicated life to Jesus. Jesus cardio, no cocaine.
Yeah. You look at some people with like, never mind. I had a really dark joke for you. Like,
All right, let's hear it.
Let's go. People like, oh man, Jesus had like, they put a nail through his hand, and there's others like, and you look at it, it's like, psh, pussy. I had so much more people. Whatever. Like, that's my dark joke I have for you. But yeah.
That works. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's but yeah, no, we only have one comic with a Jesus in old hands, and he still does that probably. Darren Chase.
waiting for him to take him up on
Playing
his
for my
flat
finger this Lord. But here's the thing, I just joke about Darren. Darren Chase is a flat earther guy, so we had to talk about this. I mean, the Little Ben shows are just fucking awful, but I had to do those shows to get some time to show I could do 45 minutes, whatever. Little Ben was a really, really bad producer. And probably the softest guy I've ever met in comedy. Yeah, he once booked a roast battle for him. A roast show for him the same day as Mayweather and McGregor.
Yeah.
He booked his roast battle at the same time. Like, dude, no one's going to be here to watch. It's like
one of the biggest boxing matches.
One of the biggest fights.
Recent history.
I think the biggest box office fight of all time. That's just what it is. Factual here. So he's like, yeah, some of my fans don't watch this. They're going to come to my show. And surprise, surprise, no one came to a show.
Nobody.
So he's like, you know what? Since nobody's here at the show, we'll just do a regular show here. It's fine. And then at the end of the thing, he's like, all right, we'll turn this into roast times. He just made fun of everyone else, and no one had a chance to make fun of him, and he ended the show. He's that much of a pussy. And then one time he had like a birthday, and he made it so no one could write on his wall. He's like, nobody wished me happy birthday. This is bullshit. It's like, dude, you blocked your wall. So like, this is all self-inflicted. No, if you really wanted to wish your birthday, you would have. Like, you made it harder for everyone. You're just one of those kind of cats. And then he just got, I don't know, he was just one of the most sensitive guys. I haven't heard from him in years. Have you talked to him at all?
No, I don't even know if I'm connected with the new Facebook, but he moved out of state, went elsewhere, and was promoting.
I know he was trying to be like the Little Caesars like mascot, but they never picked him up.
Darren Chase. Okay, never mind. Darren Chase.
Darren Chase. Flat Earth.
So he's so there's a funny thing. Darren Chase. So like he's a flat earther guy, and I remember he posted pictures like this first date's going very well. I really like her, and this is how so like, dude, you gotta post a picture of your first date, and this might not work out. So then I commented like immediately, like, hey Darren. What shape is the Earth? No
second dates.
No second dates after that, dude. I fucking ruined it for him right away, dude.
So here's the funny thing about that time, though, because I mean, Darren in Seattle area was getting just a lot of flack for questioning the shape of the Earth and everything else, and
Tommy, don't tell me you're a flat earther too.
I'm not a flat earther, but other comedians were jumping into these forums, and they were talking shit and everything. But really what I came down to believe is that there's 3 or 4 flat earthers that were in the Seattle area, but there were hundreds of people in these forums. Most of them were just Seattle comics trolling people. I firmly, and I don't know what Darren believes or not, but anything, but it was so blown out that, oh my God, there's all these people. Yeah, there are. And most of them are comedians making fun of everyone and just playing
Darren
stupid.
is not that witty, okay? He's not that witty of a guy.
No.
I saw him the first time in years, and he did the same set, like years afterwards. He's not that witty or clever as a guy. I don't think he's put that much effort into trolling people. He's not that kind of guy. I like him.
But Shelby's closer's killing for him.
Yeah, that's right. Shelby took Shelby's joke. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, the big thing is
They didn't take Shelby's joke?
Yeah, they had a conversation.
That's shit on me even harder, dude. Like, I wasn't paying attention. So what happened? What joke did he steal with Shelby's?
I don't fucking remember it.
It's the peeing at the aquarium,
I don't remember.
taking a leak or whatever, and little kids.
Oh yeah,
And
peeing
that's,
at the aquarium. Yeah, he says like some little kid like peeing in an aquarium, and basically he's like, hey, you're not supposed to do that, and the kid says to him like, don't you know you're not supposed to talk to a kid with
your dick in your hand.
Dick in your hand?
Yeah, the kid didn't wash his hands or something. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. And the kid's like, you're not supposed to talk to little kids with your dick in your hand.
Yeah, and that was Shelby's joke, and he made it. Took his closer. It's like, all right.
Oh man,
He told him
That's his
that
closer, yeah.
Oh man.
after the fact, after video came out.
And Little
he's like,
Caesars didn't pick him up. Is it what you
pedo.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking Little Caesars, man. You worked there.
I did. That's why I was like laughing. Like, we never let Darren Chase be the mascot. Fuck you, dude.
No, dude, it's crazy. Spend
Washington
$4 more
guy.
spend $5 more to get like a better pizza at Costco. That's all it is. I'll say Costco pizza's better. That's just me.
That's true, man. Little Caesars is cardboard. But crazy bread. If you ask for like a 3/4 cook, delicious with some ranch.
Get some bread, medium rare. Is that what you're trying to
No,
say?
pretty much. Medium rare bread. It took it too long. It's
Little Yeasties, is it? Little Yeasties pizza. That's sounds like an STD.
Yeah, I was like, that's different.
That's disgusting.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man. Hey, dude. Tommy, it's been great having you for real, man. Are you gonna do comedy again anytime soon?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's in store.
Okay, man. I'll fucking have you around or something here. I just need you to drive people for me into Tacoma. That's all I gotta do. All right, fuck, man. On that note, Tommy, who can I call?
Roastbusters.
Thank God, dude. He was like, I did so much research, like, you piece of shit.